Hello, cutie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot to finish this character. I know I already finished the setup, so now it should be only like a boss rush. But I totally forgot to do that. Clover, aren't you supposed to be sleeping now? It's really late. Something that I always think about when I see someone saying hi with that many H's is how the fuck do you even pronounce that? Yeah, I think I can say the same as you. I am supposed to be sleeping, but I'm not. Also, I didn't kill Margit yet. I'm pretty sure this is gonna go really fast. It's the Blood Sorcerer, remember? I'm using blood powers to bleed people. Just the usual, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ah yeah, I'm not gonna be summoning anyone. I don't think antidepressants do that. I'm almost sure you're mistaking them with another medicine. He said the F word. Oh, good damage. Ah, wrong inputs. Oh fuck. You coward! Why is Margit so passive today? Like, have you noticed that he's really passive? Okay, he's not anymore. Yeah, I just got stunlocked. Anyways, Margit was weirdly passive today for some reason. Was just standing there most of the time. Just staring at me, using slow moves.
And he prays!
Raptor, aren't you supposed to only use that when I win the fight? Are you... Are you... Uh... Rooting for the other side? So, I have kind of a different plan for this build. A different route that I usually don't use. But I kinda need to rush to the mountaintops of the giants. Because my only other spell is there. So I need to kill 2 shard bearers. And then kill the Draconic Tree Sentinel, and then more gods. I just don't want to use my weapon here. But this spell is too slow for that. Too slow for this.
And he prays.
Yeah, now you did it right. So I'm gonna quickly go kill Godric. I also want to get the Red Hood because it's gonna look good on this character until I get the Alberich sets. Also, is it Alberich or like Alberich? I don't know how to pronounce that. It kind of looks like a German word. And I know when it ends with CH. Yeah, but it's yeah, basically that's it's Alberich or Alberich.
It's tightly booked. Guards, you breach the...
Barriers of Sin beverage would probably go so hard. It depends. If it's made out of blood, then I don't know. I don't really like blood. Too much iron.
Well, but of course...
But it's if it's like strawberry jam, then yeah, it's probably gonna be great.
Open the gates.
Is this guy immune to bleeding? Dude, I lost half of my HP just by using the spell. Was that the case? I think that guy hit me one time. Yeah, but that's almost half of my HP. Yeah, I need to level up Vigor as fast as possible. Terrible rolling. Okay, I'm gonna steal that joke if I ever have to edit another stream. I can make Gostock. Fucking hell, dude! Why so aggressive? Also, I think those guys should deal bleed damage because of the briars they have. Okay, that death felt like karma for something that I didn't did. Why are they taking so long to shoot? So weird. So unreliable. Holy fuck, dude. What was that? Did I just... Did I just had poise? back there. Like, did you notice that I tanked a hit without staggering? I mean, I have 19 poise. Maybe I really did thanks one hit of a very weak guy with a small sword. Is it a crime if everyone is consenting to do that? Like, especially if you have a nurse to take your blood in a safe way, is it a crime to do anything with your blood? That's so weird. Like, yeah, you can transmit diseases with that, but it's literally the same thing with sex. And having sex is legal, as far as I know. Might not be the case soon if the US keep passing so many conservative laws.
Be proud. You were a felon. Your still is your choice of master. Well, tarnished, I am the felon here by decree. How utter this grafting is tainted them. If you ask, you call the winds run uncertain, father.
What's the problem with drinking blood then?
A past fellow down, whatever.
Because, you know, Nordic people really like to use blood on food. Like, they have, I think, blood sausages, blood bread, blood soups. Yeah, but human blood is not that different from other mammals' blood. I'm not talking about this in a moral way. I'm actually talking about in a nutrition and like health way. I don't care if it's cannibalism. I wanna know what's the physical problems of drinking blood. Because other than the possibility of spreading diseases and having a terrible taste, it shouldn't be that bad. Like, we are omnivores, we're supposed to be able to drink blood, I think. Or at least that's something that happens if you eat meat. Also, by that logic, if you think about it, drinking cum is as much cannibalism as drinking blood. It's just another fluid that you're putting in your body that came from someone else's body. So I guess the lesson here is don't drink cum if you're against cannibalism. Oh fuck. Are those guys weak to fire, or I'm just too powerful for this area? Because I don't think I'm supposed to be one-shotting them. Those guys I know I'm supposed to be one-shotting. They're just that weak. Have you noticed how dumb this defense mechanism is? They have like those explosive barrels and people to explode them when someone is coming. And then what? They just replace the explosives? Because after they explode, you don't have explosives anymore. So what now? What you gonna do? It's like having only one knife, and then when you're defending yourself, you throw your knife. And if you miss, like, now what? You don't have your knife anymore. What you gonna do? I forgot what I have on my physic flask. Hmm. Well, yeah, but it's not a great defense mechanism if you're destroying the whole castle to protect yourself. It's like saying that self-destruction is a defense mechanism. There's a lot of things that are wrong simply because the Bible said it's wrong and people are too afraid to go against that. Like, why is it so wrong to have sex with someone of the same gender of you? Why is this that bad? The only thing bad about that is that you're not gonna have children if you're doing that. And if your society is running out of people, then yeah, that's a problem. Elden Ring is such an amazing game. But yeah, why being gay is so bad for them? It makes no sense. Also, that point about cannibalism is implying that you're eating the whole person. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a lot of people that are willing to donate parts of their bodies for that. So they are still gonna be surviving, they're still gonna be well and fine. So at this point, what's so wrong about that? Yeah, I always liked that argument. They're scared they will like it. Homophobic people is just people that don't know how to deal with their own sexuality. Sometimes. Most of the times it's just hateful people. And there's nothing you can do. I'm stuck here. Okay, got the red hood. Let's see how it looks. And it's not that bad for now. It adds a bit of red on my look. And red is pretty nice. So let's go kill Godric. Totally not a bot or a scammer. Okay, I'm actually gonna read this. Just need to copy the message to save on my auto mod. And then I'm gonna ban that guy. Okay, let me read this. Hey bro, I love to support your journey. Can I connect with you with a top Twitch streamer who streams to thousands, has 812,000 followers, and earns big? He helps streamers gain organic viewers. Oh, organic viewers. So the vegans are taking over even stream viewers. All right. Active chatters and loyal fans who donate, gifts, and sub. If you're serious about growth, add him on Discord. And tell him Karen30 sent you. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to change the Karen30 to your own name. It's not even doing this right. Approach him with respect. He's a big name. Don't wait. Growth starts with you take action. Okay. If he's such a big name, then why the fuck I never heard about that guy? What a loser. Suspicious user, ban evasion. Accounts created 8 minutes ago. Yeah, that's totally legit. Totally. Yeah, I'm always gonna ban those guys. I just like to have fun before doing that. Here's the thing, it's not a bot. It's an actual person. And I know how that system works. It's kinda sad, to be honest. Please don't use the wind. Thank you. Okay, now you're gonna do it. I've managed to enter a group chat of those guys. Dude, they're doing this again. And like, they usually get paid like 1 cent for each message like that. And second phase. So, I usually avoid going down to that path, because if you support that, a lot of really toxic people thinks that you're supporting them. But yeah, you're right. If done correctly, there's nothing bad about that. If it's being made by 2 consenting adults and they are not having children, then there's nothing wrong with that. But this is not how this usually happens in real life. It usually has some kind of power balance happening. And it's always in a very toxic setting. So that's usually why it's bad. But if you think about it, none of those problems are because of that exactly. If you address all the bad things about that, at any point you're actually addressing the actual acts. All the bad things are around that and not into that. Alright, what should I be leveling up now? Maybe Vigor. Also, I managed to enter that group chat because I was looking for jobs. And there's a bot that spams the link to that group on every discussion about getting a job. So that's how I heard about that. Yeah, I know you're not. I'm also not in support of that. But if you start to have a discussion about that the way we are doing, the people that are in support of that, they will use our conversation as arguments in favor of their acts. So I usually don't like to talk about that because of this. I don't want to give them any fuel to do that. Wait, I killed this guy already? Okay, why am I so dumb then? Alright, let's go to carrier. I need to take some items here. You guys have no idea how hot I am right now. And it's so weird because today was being such a cold day. Yeah, I was expecting that this was going to make you say something on my chat, Kitty. I saw your name on my viewers list. Don't worry, I put some orange juice on my fridge. I'm waiting for it to get really cold before I go drink it. Dude, imagine getting staggered by Glintstone Pebble. What a weakling. I almost died. So I'm missing basically 20% of my damage because I forgot to equip that. So I'm not actually gonna kill Rinaula now because that would be really dumb. She has 80% resistance to magic damage, and for some reason this spell deals pure magical damage. What I'm going to do is just kill the Red Wolf because I really need the Radagon's icon. The casting speed is really low on this spell. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember what was the banner. Ah, yes, I remember now. What a great game. Fun fact about me, I did a gameplay of that game on YouTube. And it took over 6 years for YouTube to take down that video. For those 6 years, my gameplay got like literally thousands of views. Like, yes, I was censoring stuff, but I was really, really bad at censoring, so you could basically see everything. Why was it taken down? It's because it's a porn game. Yeah, I was really dumb back then. Which one though? Why are you guys so interested on that game? It's the game in the banner of Clover's profile. Red Wolf, I could swear you were about to do another attack. Why are you not doing combos? Okay, now is my time. Please don't jump away. Yes. I was going to strafe that, but I got stuck on this wooden thing. Yes, very sad indeed. So the problem with Red Wolf is that he moves too much. I don't think summoning is gonna help me on this fight. So I just need to be lucky. Do I have time? Yeah. I don't have enough time. There's no way I can hit with this spell. It's too slow. I'm gonna have to use my weapon. Yeah, it's just not doable. If I had the other spell, it would be so much easier because it has a little bit of tracking and a lot of range. So I could do... I could attack in a more safe way. But I don't have access to that at the moment. So I'm gonna have to use my weapon. I didn't want it to use my weapon, but I'm gonna have to do it. I guess? I never did that, so I have no idea. Okay, that was totally bullshit. Got hit by the tip of his sword. Just the fucking tip. I thought he was going to continue that move. That's not the move I wanted. And you're dead. Well, Wolf is dead. You can go sleep now. Have nice dreams, cutie. Golden Retriever of Radagon. Nah, he's too skinny to be one. I guess you could say that the closest is that Russian dog that's really long and skinny. I think it's called Borzoi. The Red Borzoi of Radagon. Okay, I finally can cast my spell a little bit faster. I guess Radagon doesn't like dogs because he left this one with his axe, and there's also other Radagons. There's other Radagon's wolf spread throughout the lands, and none of them are near where Radagon is. Well, he also don't have any connections with the lions or anything, so I guess he's just not into animals. Maybe he doesn't like any animals. And if you think about it, Radagon is such an asshole. I'm pretty sure he really just don't likes dogs and cats. Oh fuck. I also have no idea what you're talking about with that, what you mean with that. Alright, I'm not gonna fight Reinala, but I want to fight Mulgrim. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. Ah, fuck. I thought I had enough time. Okay, not fast enough. Alright, so I can use that for roll catching. It's almost dead. Just imagine if I had enough range. You bastard. You bastard. Okay, for this spell, I actually want him to be using the shield. Because he can't parry me anyways. So yeah, I actually prefer the shield. Alright, he's dead. I need to go to the round table hold because I want to put spinning weapon on my on my staff and see how good that is. The staff itself deals bleed damage, so I could use that to proc bleed.
Pleased to name Mr. Roger. Now I had a little miss, as you might guess. Oh, I'm privy to it. Would you care to learn? Time can move. A little convers.
Okay, this and that's it. Spinning weapon. Let's see how good this is. Okay, now I need to get an opening to do that. Yeah, he's really afraid of me for some reason. Yes, obviously, I have no hyper armor to do this. And it doesn't stagger. Amazing. It doesn't fucking stagger. Yes, I knew this wasn't going to be good. Yeah, apparently spinning weapon isn't good on a staff like this. Um. Okay, let's try now. And no bleed. Ah yes, I forgot this guy has range. Well, I hope you sleep well when you go. I can do that too. If I get a chance. Yes. Oh, I bled myself. I never have enough hyper armor or points to do that. Okay, now I have for some reason. This spell is so terrible. Like, the damage is good and all, but holy shit, dude, it's so slow. Keep in mind that I have Radagon's icon. And it's still that bad. Yeah, but anything that deals damage is good against giant enemies. That's not saying much. Yeah, mine's better. I deal more damage. Also, the third one keeps you stuck for so long. And I just got staggered to death. Dude, I was spamming dodge. Why the fuck I couldn't dodge after the second hit? This game is inconsistent, and I hate inconsistent things. Alright, I have time? No. Good try. It's annoying how that staggers me for so long. But yeah, I got him. I got my first Great Rune. The second one, I think the easiest one would be Radan. So let's go do Radan. What do you mean you want to tell him to sit down? Also, I forgot that I'm supposed to be using Cheat Engine to keep the game at night time. Kinda forgot to do that. Let me fix it. Now it's morning. Unfortunately, Cheat Engine takes ages to load. Alright, you're actually going to sleep then. You're not gonna see me killing Radon. Okay then. Pretty sure you actually don't want to see that. These amazing fights I'm going to have. But it's okay. It's nice to miss good things.
Life. Now, the way ahead is.
Indeed, I thought.
By the by, well.
But be sure to get eye.
Yeah, here I am manipulating my viewers to just keep watching me, even though it's gonna be bad for their health and lives.
Are you the festival?
But now,
Oh, get the cell. Your general were divested and howling.
Radon howling at the sky. I'm pretty sure Radon is furry. That's so cringe. Wow, you guys are supposed to be sleeping, but your guys are not sleeping, so that's bad for you. If you're not sleeping, then you're probably gonna miss the things you have to do tomorrow. Actually, Automod didn't even send me a notification. I don't think it was Automod. Maybe this one was directly to Twitch guidelines. Alright, cutie. I'm gonna keep you company then, because I also can't sleep for similar reasons. So let's have fun during the night together. I don't think he's a douchebag. That's a very strong word for him. Maybe a lunatic fanboy. Yeah, that's more appropriate. You asshole. I wish my swords were that big. Well, maybe got picked because it looks like spam. Maybe that was the problem. Okay, there's no safe window for me to use this fucking spell. And Alexander is already dead. Oh god, I think I thought I was dying. You're gonna explode? Okay. Alrighty. You're supposed to go into second phase now? Alright, great. That was actually pretty good first phase. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten closer there. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit Radon. This is just too slow. I need to summon more people. Holy shit, Radon. Why so annoying? Well, it's not going great, but it's not going bad. Somehow, I'm still alive. Which might not be true for so long. Finally! I wasn't dealing that much damage this time. I was expecting more. At least I got at least 2 bleed procs.
For the glory of the Clement of Ford, I can't fathom who's living with.
Anyways, I have 2 great runes. Now I can go to Lingdao. But since I plan on using a regular summon on this character, I need to go to the War Dead Catacombs to gather Grave Glove Words. I usually don't go there, but since I'm already here, it's kind of faster to go here. I already have 1, I think. Yeah, just 1. Then I need to go after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And in the mountaintops, 8, 9, and 10. This is so far away. Radon's arena is so fucking big. Like, it's a huge place. Really, really big. It's like a good chunk of the whole map is just Radon's arena. So, I just need to ignore everyone. Well, you don't have a lot of reasons to go here. It's basically just the Grave Glove Words. Okay, nothing here. If you defeat the boss at the end of the dungeon, you get a really good summon. But a lot of people just don't care about summons, so they don't have a lot of reasons to come here. Oh fuck. Holy shit, that's half of my HP. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure it's just the Grave Glove words and the summon. Basically just that. Well, there's another summon here. And it's super easy to complete the area. Like, the boss is already unlocked. If you just want to fight the boss. I don't really care about dying here. So this isn't a problem. Just want to grab as many items as I can. Ah yes, collapsing stars. Forgot about this one. Okay, I don't remember how to get out of here, so I'm just gonna kill myself. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have any runes to lose. It was the quickest option. Just need to make night's time again. Okay, I'm gonna go get my other talisman pouch before going to the capital.
Only fine. You have earned now to become the thing as love.
Become. Yes, I forgot. My summon that I'm gonna be using is down here, so I need to go there. Like, did you know that there is a summon on that area? It's true, but people usually don't go there for some reason. Alright, this fight should be easy. It's a tree, and I have fire powers, and a lot of damage. That saved my life. I actually cancelled the holy ground spell. The golden land. I'm sorry. Very lucky Pies break. Where's the entrance? I know it's back here. Oh. Found it. And I was missing 20% extra damage because I wasn't using the flame crystal tier. Do I have a source of lights? No, I don't have. Amazing. It's not like I need to see or something. You bastard. Alright, how do I complete this area? I never did this map before. I'm pretty sure there's a fake wall somewhere in this place. Or not. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, it wasn't there. Oh no, I'm weak to bleed. Also, you noticed the guy spamming dodge 4 times in a row. What a fun fight. Oh, it's here? It's just this? Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Now, I don't know where the fight is supposed to be. Don't know if I have to jump from this. Do I have to? Maybe. So, unlocking the boss door is easy. Finding the boss door isn't. Maybe I have to go down the elevator? Yes! There is things down here. Oh, that's totally bullshit. I was totally outside the fucking hitbox, dude. It even teleported to hit me. That was so dumb. So stupid. Do I have to go here? Is this what this means? This is probably another trap. Not a good trap. But it is a trap, I guess. I think I'm backtracking. Huh. Yeah, I felt something was off. So I'm actually not backtracking? I'm up here now. Do I have to do anything up here? Because I already got the lever. Maybe this is just an extra area you go to get the helmets. So I'm not actually supposed to be here. Oh, it's here. Alright. There's even a stake of Marika. That is good. Hopefully this boss is not gonna be bad. Well, that was a one-hit KO. Really worrisome. Wise break. Amazing. Yeah, I think it would be too much, but my damage is good. So now it's not two of them anymore. Alright, I'm gonna lose the critical. Yes, it did. But he's dead. Now I got the pumpkin guy. Amazing. Can I upgrade already? I'm missing only 2 and 7. I can find tools here, I think. Maybe? Yes, maybe. Let's go there. It's not that far. Alright. Oh, I have runes, I forgot. I can level up. Yeah, I keep getting stuck on invisible stuff. That's so annoying. Hopefully I won't get hit by a sniper. They have really good aim. That feels like a trap. It wasn't. Okay. That could have been a trap. Miyazaki is missing on some good opportunity to punish players for exploring and trying to have fun. They should have more traps. There's room for a lot of extra traps in this game. There's already a lot of them. Just that, going by the standards of this game, they should have put more traps. Because, as you know, Elden Ring really likes to punish you for exploring the game and trying to have fun and doing different things. Like, Elden Ring really doesn't want you doing that. Backstab? Yes. Yeah, I was imagining that those guys would be immune to bleed because they are spirits and you can't bleed spirits. Also, I'm not gonna go after the Graveglove Ward 7. I don't need that. In the place that I'm gonna have to get the Glove Wards 8, 9 and 10, there's already 7s there. So I'm just gonna be wasting time. Like, yeah, I could go to plus 7 now, but I can just stop at plus 6. It's already good enough. Let's go to the round table. Also, is it possible for us to get this dress in this game? I'm pretty sure we are, I just never tried. It's such a nice dress. Also, why am I twitching? This is so weird. Why am I twitching? What's wrong with me? Okay, maybe my character really likes women. So it starts to shake when I'm close to one. Yeah, maybe I get nervous around women. Understandable. I'm twitching even more now for some reason. Alright, plus 6.
Now, those are the challenge fighter well.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. Maybe you should save them. No, there's better things to do with those points. Just keep saving them. I'm gonna talk about that another time. It's something for the future. I just need to have a little more viewers on my chat to do that. So until then, keep saving your points. Yeah, it's fine if you want to get the media redeems, like the audios, the videos, all of that, like the less expensive ones. But other than that, it's better to just save them. You're gonna need a lot of points, and trust me, it's gonna be worth it. It's stuff that's actually is gonna interfere with my game. Alright, let's summon the big guy. Not as big as expected, but that's alright. I still like you. Oh, fuck you, dude. Okay, I need to be careful. I'm really close to dying. Yes, it is. The summon is smaller than the real one. At least he's very tanky. Like, very tanky. Yeah, he actually did a good job. It's probably a good summon. Oh, I need to line to that Site of Grace. It's gonna be useful in the future. I actually use that one later. But yeah, the summon is indeed smaller than the real one. Like, I think if you're standing next to the summon, you're not supposed to be able to get your head to the same level as the bottom end of his head. Like, he's supposed to be towering above you. It's funny how this was supposed to be my actual Halloween build, and most of this build is being done after Halloween. Yeah, it's so sad that I fucked my back at the end of October, so I had to take a long break. Wow, I don't care about doing spooky stuff outside of October. I don't think we are supposed to have a specific time for that.
Oh, I believe us. It pleaseth but
As long as you're having fun, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want.
Wilt thou end? I am the wit that I might well.
Well, the spell is supposed to be painful.
I soured. Should I require antis?
As you might know, the spell is supposed to be punishing you.
Good.
It's just that you're weaponizing your own punishments to deal damage to others. But yeah, the spell is supposed to be a punishment. And I can't use it anymore. But yeah, you're stabbing yourself with the staff and using your own blood to generate the blood thorns. That's why it deals damage to yourself. And 40 vigor.
Oh, you've defeated Grand again, the Carian Rye. Together.
Let us together.
I see. Yes, I don't know what it since I asked. I resume pay me should you if it were up to but who.
Have you noticed how much of an egocentric fuck this guy is? Just notice how much this guy says I when he's talking.
I reside, someone pay me should you if it were up to me, but who am I to
A bunch of I, me, myself. That guy must have a really big ego. No, he is not. Alright, what do I have to do? Maybe I should kill those guys for leveling up my weapon, my staff. No, he's not a puppet, as far as I know. Like, he turns other people into puppets, but I'm pretty sure he's not one. But honestly, I might be wrong. I never really went too deep into his quest. I really don't like that guy. How he did end up in running service. He's a servant of the Carrier family. Maybe he was just available, and Rani doesn't have a lot of followers. She herself says, use him to whatever you need, just don't listen to the bullshit this guy has to say. Like, she literally says that. So yeah, even Rani doesn't like that guy, but he might be useful somehow to help to her plans. How am I missing this guy so much? Yeah, just lost 2/3 of my HP. Amazing. Dude, my summon is really tanky. Can't say the same about myself. Oh, now you want to hit me? You asshole! I didn't said that there's no one better than him. I said that there's no one available. Liurnia is being wrecked by a war. A lot of people there, it's dying, or just stuck inside of the manor. Also, the Carians and the Magic School, they are not in good terms. A lot of people in the Magic School, they don't like the Carians. The Carians kind of did a takeover. Like, they are not the ones that's used to rule Liurnia. Dude. Fucking hell, dude. I can't use my spell against this guy. And when I finally manage to cast one, he moves away. You know what? Fuck this. Let's use fire. If I can hit this guy. How am I missing so much? And my summon is dead. Dude, I'm inside of your body. How am I missing? Fucking delayed attacks, dude. Yeah, fucking... I hate how a lot of fights don't work if the ground is not flat. And From Software keeps insisting that you have to fight them in arenas like this. If you can't make a boss that works on unstable ground, then stop putting bosses on fucking unstable ground. Yeah, if they can't make a boss that works on uneven ground like this, then stop putting bosses on places like this. This guy is so much easier on the other arena. Like, on that really small space, you know. Even though it's a really small space, it's still easier. Just because you have a flat ground. Okay, you're not aiming at me. Until you are, for some reason. Also, the hitboxes on this guy is so weird. Like, sometimes I'm literally inside of his body, and I'm still missing. Like, apparently his legs don't have hitboxes. Can you please stop spamming? Thank you. I can't get near this guy. Oh, yeah, because that makes total sense. Look at this bullshit. I lost my critical because this game is very, very stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the legs don't have hitboxes. Like, if I hit only the legs, I don't actually deal any damage. I don't think I want to go here, but I kinda want to go here. So I'm gonna go there. But yeah, the idea of fighting this guy on a meteor crater is really cool. Which is sad because the fight doesn't actually work. I don't know if I have enough runes. I probably have. Barely. Give me an enemy to kill. Where are they? Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes. I'm back, and now I have juice. And I really like juice. Unfortunately, I'm still feeling hot, and that's really bad. I hate warm weather. It's always so bad. Oh, it's a great juice. Really good. It's tangerine juice. Really like citric fruits. Yeah, me too, cutie. Hopefully the storm is gonna it's gonna make the temperatures go down a bit. So maybe I just need to wait a bit for the weather to change, because the storm happened like a few hours ago, so it's not a lot of time had passed. Yes, tangerine is nice. Even more nicer here where I live. They are really big and juicy, tasty, sweets. What a fucking combo, dude! Not really. The air was pretty cold during the storm. Dude, why this guy has to be so annoying? Why do you have hyper armor, dude? You're tiny and frail. You're not supposed to have hyper armor. You attack too fast and deal too much damage to have hyper armor. From Software have no idea how to balance games anymore. So stupid. Yeah, you look at them, you always assume they will not have hyper armor or poise, but they do. This makes their spam so much worse than already is. Like, explain to me, how was I missing? How was I missing there? How something that deals so much damage has to have hyper armor like this and attack so fast? Also, I forgot to go grab the stones back here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have iframes when they are doing that. Pretty sure they have iframes. Alright, time to fight this guy in a closed space. It's definitely not gonna go bad. Definitely. Everything's gonna work fine. Well, as I was saying earlier, just because the ground here is flat, this fight already works better. It's alright, cutie. Go rest. Oh, amazing how the hitbox of the attack starts before the attack starts. Because that makes a lot of sense, right? How did I miss that, dude? Okay then, so still have time to kill some bosses. This one doesn't give me smithing stone 6s, only 7s, and I don't really need 7s right now. Okay, I forgot it's this one I have to kill, but this is the worst one. Like, the next one is the stronger version. So it has more damage, it's more tanky. I'm gonna change to more fire damage, if my game permits, because the Site of Grace is not loading. So, give me more fire. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this guy to load. Still got hits. Okay, this one was definitely my fault. Hopefully the poise values on this guy is the same of the other guy. So it's not supposed to be hard to break his stance. Just gonna keep spamming. Yes. Alright. This one is going a little better than the other one. Even though I don't deal as much damage. Still got hits. My dodging was terrible. Can I still get the crits? Yes! That's good. Fight's going so much better. Okay, now it's the time to get some charge heavies. And Pies Break. Critical. Hammers, dude. The poise breaking machines. They're so good for this. And those are the smithing stone 6s that I needed. Alright, just need to level up. Yeah, just so you can see how much the arena can you shut up, dude? It's hard for me to speak when I'm hearing someone else speaking. Anyways, that's just to show how much of a factor the arena is. Because since the hole was bigger on the Gelmir 1, you actually didn't had much trouble to move around and actually hit the boss. And I still have 30k. Probably can squeeze one level out of this. Alright, I need to rush to the mountaintops, so let's go do... Yeah, let's go do this guy. I'm having almost 2 hours of stream without crashing. That's probably a new record. It probably did. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna crash in a few minutes. Torrents taking a long time to load is already a sign that my game is close to crashing. Look at how long it took me to be able to summon torrents. My PC is definitely close to crashing. Oh yeah, I forgot to update you on the situation of my house here. The buyer cancelled the visit, so they didn't came here today. But I still don't know if they cancelled the purchase. So they could still buy the house. I just heard that they cancelled the visit, so they didn't came here today. And I was overhearing some chatting because the owner came here today to wait for the buyer, and I was overhearing some chatting on their phone. And apparently, if the other guy buys the house, I can still be living here, I think. But they would be able to change my rents, and I'm pretty sure those assholes are not gonna make my rents any cheaper. So there's that. Oh, and things are not loading. It's just evil, yes, but they can do that. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy hits hard, and I'm not dealing a lot of damage. A bleed would be very helpful. somehow I jumped over the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Like, I had a really weird jump. I went so fucking high for some reason. So, yeah, another case where using this spell is a bad idea because it's really slow and you get stuck on the animation. And it's daytime again. Give me late night, please. Okay, I'm gonna content myself with only night. Where's my summon? Hello? Huh. Oh, finally. Okay, I got 3. And the third casting gets me stuck for so long. Bleed proc. That bleed proc actually saved me, because I'm pretty sure I was gonna get hits. Let's stop with the spamming, please. Yeah, that wasn't a safe place. Okay, now I have time to heal. Oh fuck, I forgot about this. Why are you running like this? Are you afraid of me? I'm dead. Ugh! I didn't have time. I got stuck on my casting animation. And I wasn't paying attention to my HP. It was going better, at least.
Oopsie.
It's kinda hard to deal with this spell. For obvious reasons. I'm trying to change the daytime. Hopefully it won't crash my game. Yes, and it worked. Ah yes, it's 100% gimmick. At least in PvP it's kinda good for rogue catching if you know what you're doing. But if you actually know what you're doing, you're not using this on PvP. So there's that. I got hits on purpose, don't worry. Okay, now it wasn't on purpose. Like, I was behind and to the shield side, and for some reason I still got hits. Bleed proc. Great. Look at how long I get stuck in the casting animation if I do the third casting. After you do the third casting, you get a really long animation. Yeah, it's like, it feels like over 5 seconds. It's really long. The third cast deals more damage. Like, one of the reasons why I don't use just the first cast is because the first cast deals the least amount of damage. So that's why I'm going with at least 2 casts. But I should just keep myself at 2 casts instead of 3, because the third one always locks you into that very long animation. One, two, and dodge. Yeah, that's so much faster. It's still super slow, but I can dodge sometimes. Bleed proc. Poise break might be coming soon, like right now. It's amazing how I can actually dodge stuff. Yeah, it's funny, I got hit in the face right after saying that. Terrible timing. Yeah, I knew I was the target. I'm dead. Well, not really. But it's impressive how big the AoE is. Oh, bleed proc. That was a really good bleed proc. Anyways, I'm gonna do the third cast. And as soon as I finish the third cast, I'm gonna keep spamming dodge. Dude, can you please stop? Like, that guy can hit me when he's doing that. Spamming dodge, spamming dodge, spamming dodge, spamming dodge, spamming dodge. And just now I could dodge. So you can have a good idea of how bad this is. And I have Radagon's icon. Keep that in mind. I have Radagon's icon. Now let's rush to Margit. I mean, Morgoth. Yeah, totally not the same person. Alright, cutie. Sleep well. Have nice dreams. And I hope you can rest well. I'm gonna keep streaming for at least 1 hour. And then I'm gonna go try to rest too. Ah, don't worry. It's mostly my fault. I shouldn't be streaming so late in the day. It's late even for me. Thanks for being here, Kiri. I know it's hard sometimes. Thanks a lot. Hopefully I won't have any more problems. Yeah, just ignore this. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break.
you love, in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become a